I think it was my fault because when I was younger, I could have gotten with the good guys, the ones that were going to college and doing what they wanted to do.
Today, we are going to talk about the things that usually stay hidden behind closed doors. This isn't just a video, it's a mirror for our generation.
Over here ready to be wifed, though. I'm ready to fall so in love. Like, I'm ready to give someone serious babies. I'm 31 today, and no one is sitting across the table from me at dinner and holding my hand or telling me how beautiful I look or coming home and doing whatever it is that people do. It's unfair. It's ridiculous.
31st birthday and no one is sitting across the table. It's a wake-up call for everyone who thinks independence means being alone. Being independent is great, but sharing your life with someone is a different kind of blessing.
No one needs to hear this, but if you have a good man in your life, hold on to him. And what I mean by a good man is not a man who's perfect. A man who is hardworking and willing to do anything to make you.
We spend so much time fixing our faces, but we forget that beauty has an expiry date. When the youth is gone and the mirrors stop flattering you, only one thing remains: the person who truly stayed by your side through it all.
I'm not married and I'm not where I want to be.
Stop looking for a main character in a movie. The real hero in your life is that person who wakes up every day, works hard, and makes sure you have everything you need without asking for applause. Don't overlook them.
I think it was my fault because when I was younger, I could have gotten with the good guys, the ones that were going to college and doing what they wanted to do. But instead, I got with the bad boys on the street. And then now it's just kind of too late because all the guys that are my age are taken, all the good ones. And all the guys that are the bad ones, they're just out there acting like they're 20, 30 years old.
Yeah, that's true.
She's brave enough to admit her fault. In our youth, we often ignore the boring guys who are building a future, chasing fun instead. The moral? Don't reject the man who is building a foundation for you. Excitement lasts a night, but a foundation lasts a lifetime.
I can't be the only one with this kind of story. About 2 years ago, I was in a relationship with a man, and he was about 40. I was about, 25, 27, something like that. But he was willing to invest in me physically, financially, emotionally, religiously, like all aspects. He wanted to make me a better woman for him. Well, he boosted my self-esteem and my well-being so much that I thought that I could do better than him. And now fast forward, I am now post dealing with a narcissist. I now understand that not all men have your best intention at heart. Not all men will invest in you, and not all men will uplift you. So when you get the opportunity to date such a man, do not let it go.
I broke up with him. It was too much. He was too great. He was too great. We dated for 3 months. He was not a pushover. He had friends. He was cool. He was perfect. And he took me places and spent money on me. And he had a car, and he had a bank account, and he had health insurance. And he told me, if you want to be together, that's awesome. That's what I want. But if you don't, that's also okay.
This is the hardest part, realizing that good men don't stay available forever. If you don't value a man's loyalty when you have it, someone else will. Time doesn't wait for you to grow up. It just moves on. Don't let your prime become a story of regret.
Whatever you want. And I broke up with him. I went back to my ex who got me a $15 gift card to Taco Bell for my birthday. Because I was comfortable. I broke up with him. He was too great.
It's a tragedy when a man's love gives you the confidence to leave him. He built her up and she used that strength to walk away. If a man makes you a better woman, he is the better man. Don't let your ego blind you to the diamond in your hand.
I had the body like yours when I was younger. I used to be like Twiggy, you know, the supermodel. Yeah, well, everyone says I did. Yeah, but that will all go.
In this clip, the older woman is looking at a younger girl and explaining that physical beauty is temporary.
Yeah, everything starts to go down. Yeah, you won't have a body like that for the rest of your life. Anyway, you after this, Buzz? Alright.
Listen closely to what she is saying here because it's a hard truth most people ignore. She tells the younger girl, I used to have a body just like yours, but it all goes away when you get old. She is giving her a reality check. Beauty is an expiring asset. Many people use their looks as their only currency in dating. But what happens when that currency runs out? If you build a relationship based only on physical attraction, it will crumble as soon as time takes its toll. The moral of the part is stop investing only in your reflection. Build a life based on character, loyalty, and friendship. A beautiful soul is the only thing in this world that doesn't wrinkle with age.
I'm 45 and child-free, and I regret not having children. I'm just kidding. There's like a small faction of you that have been waiting to hear someone say that. And I know for a brief minute that gave you a bit of a hard on. I was just messing with you a little bit. I don't regret it at all.
Did you catch that? She started by saying she regrets not having kids, then immediately turned it into a joke. But in social commentary, we call this the mask of happiness. Often people use humor to hide a very deep, quiet pain. She claims she doesn't regret it at all, but the fact that the thought was even on her mind shows the internal struggle of aging alone. The moral: you can lie to the world and you can even lie to your followers, but you can't lie to your own heart when the house is empty at night. True freedom isn't just about having no responsibilities. It's about making choices that you can still live with when you are 70. Don't trade long-term fulfillment for short-term independence.
Oh, as soon as he stops messing with me, his life just declines. You know, I made his life so much better. I fear that that is not the case for me at all. I just checked his Instagram. He's never looked better. I'm sick. I literally am sick. I don't know. It's like he got richer, he got fitter, he got hotter.
I've all heard that classic line, his life will be a mess without me. But look at her reaction. It's the total opposite. She's realizing that her absence didn't ruin him. It actually helped him thrive. He got richer, he got fitter, and he moved on. This is a bitter pill to swallow. Sometimes we think we are the source of a man's happiness, only to find out we were actually the weight holding him back.
And I know I shouldn't be checking, but I'm just a girl, okay? And I wanted to see what was going on. I honestly wanted to check it and be like, yeah, your life probably is bad now. Karma. And did I need karma? Because I swear, I don't want to swear. But I'm pretty sure he's never looked so good in his entire life. And in my entire life.
Never leave a good person thinking they won't survive without you. A man with discipline and a goal will always find a way to rise. Instead of hoping for your ex to fail, focus on why you're still checking his page. The greatest revenge isn't seeing them fail. It's realizing they succeeded because they finally found the peace you couldn't give them.
My biggest regret in life is getting my tubes tied. And it's not just because I want to get pregnant again. Doctors will promise you that it's not hormonal. It is. And it's caused my hair to fall out at a very alarming rate, weight gain, and not being able to lose that weight. And let's not even get started with the fucking periods. My periods are so bad after getting this procedure done that I have to get iron infusions because I'm severely anemic because of the amount of blood I am losing during my period. My doctor's solution: getting back on birth control to control the bleeding.
Our decisions in our 20s often become our regrets in our 40s. Whether it's your health or your family, don't make permanent choices based on temporary feelings. Listen to those who have been there. Some mistakes can't be undone.
I did a post the other day about women wanting a good man until they get one. So I'm going to explain myself a little bit here. Now, I did not pull this information out of my ass. I didn't read it nowhere. This is what I've seen with my own eyes. I've seen women come out of bad relationships, get with a good man, a man that truly loves them, for them. You know, take on their kids and all, take all they and love them, right? And they be happy as hell. At first, you know, they so glad they found a man. They so glad they found somebody who actually loves them for them. Like they hype. That's their man. That's their boo. That's their husband. Half of them even get married. Then he becomes boring. All this mug do is go to work and come home and go to bed. So then you go out, you get a little bit of attention from somebody who don't mean your ass no good, and you let them panties fall off. Why? Because you have gotten complacent with that good man at home. Because now he's boring, he doing too much. And that's why I say, some women want a good man until they actually get one.
Listen to her choice of words. Color me confused. This is a classic psychological trap. This man loved her so much, protected her so well, and built her self-esteem so high that she actually started believing she was too good for him. She mistook the confidence he gave her for her own superiority. She left a diamond because she was convinced there was a brighter star out there, only to find herself alone in the dark. It's a tragic cycle. A good man heals a woman, and then she uses that healing as an excuse to walk away from the healer. The moral of this, if a man makes you feel like you're on top of the world, don't look down on him from there. Appreciation is the only cure for this kind of confusion. Don't fumble a lifetime of peace just because your ego told you that you could do better. The grass isn't greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it.
What, 25, 27, something like that. But he was willing to invest in me physically, financially, emotionally, religiously, like all aspects. He wanted to make me a better woman for him. Well, he boosted my self-esteem and my well-being so much that I thought that I could do better than him. And now fast forward, I am now...
If this video gave you a reality check or made you think about your own life, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more honest conversations. But before you go, I want to ask you something. Do you believe it's better to be alone than to be with someone boring but stable? Or is stability the greatest form of love? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this truth today. Until next time, stay wise and take care of your heart.